Alright folks, welcome back to the West Florida Argonauts Rebuild Dynasty. Today is our Season 2 finale. We got the Troy Trojans, who were ranked previously, lost a game, but they are ballers. Their only loss is to Louisiana and number 15 Tulane, but they ran through their entire schedule, putting up 66 points against South Alabama. That's crazy. 51-7. They ran through this entire conference. Their quarterback is an absolute beast, a dual threat, fast as hell. Offensive line, we showed it last episode. Del Canty, 95, 95, 95, Ricky Beebe. Really good linebacker here, 86 overall. Defensive backs are good, not great. And that's going to be a drop for the first drive of the game. They are about 10, 12 points better than us overall-wise. He has taken forever to get that punt off. Not a great start for the team, but they are a better squad. If we could get some turnovers, maybe, we'd be cooking with something. Bernard Parms was the one who blew that play up. He's injured somehow on the play, even though he's celebrating right now. I don't understand. Only a four-man pressure here, but Bernard Parms wins, pushes that guard back, doesn't get the tackle, but allows his team to rally. We stop him on third down. Yes, we want a substitute. Good stop of the defense. Great run by Mayer. He pretty much did most of that himself. Mabin, good screen. Good one to Soliday. They had nobody in coverage. If you're going to play it like that, we're going to exploit it every time. Good blocking. Mabin's got himself a first. That is so close to a touchdown. 4th and 1. Even if we don't get it here, we're going to. I was already thinking worst case scenario, but Isaac Mabin takes it in for the touchdown. Field goals don't do us any damn good. And I'm here with Bernard Parms. Don't try that inside zone. Bernard Parms just putting people down. He's dealt with some injuries, so I don't know why he's in the game. We probably should have him subbed out.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble.
We forgot about his speed. No quarterback spy. That's my fault.
He keeps his poise. No big deal.
And that's going to be a sack. They tried going with pretty much a Hail Mary effort there. 3rd and 15. This would be an optimal time for a stop. Something I would love to see really come to fruition here. But they got a guy wide open. Breaks off of a tackle. Tavares Wicks.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down.
He's going to throw it up. We have the leverage. It's going to be an interception by senior Jaquan Crooms. He's trying to make a move, but it's not going to work. Their quarterback is falling apart here.
After a first quarter interception like this.
That was a beautiful throw by Emery Braverman.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Getting it off quick to Beal. He's got blockers trying to make a move, but
Follow the blockers and execute the plan.
and this just went horribly. My running back was supposed to be on like a little outlet play, but didn't end up like that. Okay. So, we did not reward the defense for their really good turnover. I feel very depressed in my soul about that because they don't get turnovers like that all the time. They're breaking tackles, multiple tackles on the play. This is some bad tackling. And we're sending heat. It's going to be a 3-yard loss. Getting it off quick. He had to make a weird type of body positioning thing there. The quarterback just kind of made a bad throw. If he had a chance to get his head down, get ahead of steam, that might have been a good play for him. But at this point, they're going to have to punt. Defense has been playing lights out today. Get it underneath to Davis. Mayer just following the blocks. Getting it to McCord, but it's not going to be enough. That's mine. No, I was out of reach. I will say, without Bernard Parms on the field, we are kind of struggling a bit. He's like our best linebacker, and they go underneath. 3rd and 4. See what they got. Going with. We got plenty of coverage out there. Their quarterback, it's just been a defensive game. It's one of those you just love to see. I mean, if I'm playing it, I hate to see it because I can't move the ball on offense, but sometimes that's what college football is. Just defensive, battles. Got a good throw to Beal. Let him get past the safety there.
escapes the pocket.
Just going to take off with Braverman. They left him a ton of room.
They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better.
Good throw to McCord. He led it perfectly in the blocking, even by little man Beal there.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Again, Beal is in a mismatch with this safety, and that's going to be an easy touchdown. We are going to keep exploiting it. Jake Marshall, his fantasy team lost. His FanDuel bets ain't hitting, but he is calling a really good game here for the boys. At home, we thought senior day was already passed, but we're getting another chance.
Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end.
That's a good throw. He finally hits one. 3rd and 10 there, going under center. Sorry if my voice sounds like just absolutely terrible. We got a guy wide open. That's unfortunate. Coming off my sickness, it just lingers. It fucking lingers, and it's annoying as hell. I'm trying to help out, and I'm just he floated. Something was wrong there. My guy just floated out of the way of that play. I'm not buying it.
They look to throw it here on second.
We are sending heat, but he's got so much time back there, it's going to be a dot. They're going to get on the board right before half.
Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play where they got big.
Here's the throw deep downfield.
What a throw to McCord. I think I screwed up the kick. Yes, I should just simulated that. I'm a fucking idiot. Second half, I am so pissed at myself for even attempting that kick. I should have just simulated it, but then again, where would the stupidity be? Because that's, oh shit, they're running it. It took me about 10 business days to figure out he was running the ball there. Mostly just because I'm blabbering, but I'm just so disappointed in myself. That would have given us a 2-possession lead. Now we're just right in Shitsville. You know, we got a good stadium pulse, though, so that's always good to look at. They're running the ball down our throat now.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one.
Intercepted! Tyler Escobar! This defense has never been this ball hawking. I am just shocked at the moment with what they're pulling off. Gonna have to go underneath. They were covering deep. Davis gets us 9. Again, the Beal mismatch is working in our favor. And we get hawked down. That play just took way too long to develop. I'd like to do a premature apology. I can't get it going on offense. Then again, they got a good team. But I feel like we should have this game steadily in hand with what our defense has produced today. Gerald Lewis and Scotty Watkins' secondary has really... I can't fucking breathe.
And then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a.
That's mine. No! I knocked it out. I mean, this defense has played their freaking hearts out today, and I feel like I've let them down in a sense. He's going to... Our secondary has played amazing today. Scotty Watkins got these guys inspired. You know, Scotty Watkins, good player for me, got a cigarette addiction, but he was a Denver Bronco for a number of years. You know, he's just doing the Lord's work out there. I'm trying to get some space here. I run into my own player. Got an early 3rd and 6. Just trying to make something out of nothing. We got some good separation. They must have been playing zone.
Tackle for a loss.
Quick throw to the left.
Tried to get underneath, and McCord is just so damn... I don't even know what you call that. He's just got such good body control out there. Dropping it off, Maben gets suplexed. 3rd and 1, we trust in the halfback direct, and it's going to be a huge game. And 3rd and goal, not good. I was just trusting that we'd win the route, and we lost it in epic fashion. I am going to trust the CPU kicker instead of myself. Some people may call it, what do you want to call it? Just me being a complete coward, but there's a good chance I would have missed that. So, our kicker, he's a pretty good guy, so I trust letting him do it on his own, and we shall see how it goes from there. We got a 2-possession lead, but as we know, this team can strike at any moment, and the running game is... it's not on their side. I mean, they can run it as much as they want, but if it's going to kill clock, I don't understand necessarily their game plan. I don't like this. And all we got is zones to call here. Not great, but... What the hell? And that's a good throw, but it's knocked out. 3rd and 1, they got all the tight ends in. QB sneak's a good call. Ah, it's out of reach. I saw it coming, but the Trojans strike back, make it a 3-point game. We have to get something going on offense. Mayer, really good run. That'll be 9. And Maben will follow it up with another great run. Emery Braverman stepping up into the pocket, just putting his life on the line. It's not going to be enough. But 3rd and inches, we trust. Did they get a stop there? No, they did not. Mabin, finish it, finish it. Oh, we're so close. We are not going to get it. That was worst case scenario. Beal. Does he do it? He holds on to it. Usually when he gets rocked, it's bad news. But we just finished the game against the Troy Trojans. You know, it's been an up and down season. It really has been. But you have to give credit to these boys. They have put on a clinic this season, finishing the season 9-4. Sun Belt champions in year 2. I know it seems a little bit out of reach, but sometimes that's how conferences are. They're up, they're down. And this year we got the job done. Defense is the one who pretty much led us to victory. So got to give a shout out to defensive coordinator Gerald Lewis, feeding those fat-ass motherfuckers Popeye's chicken. That man's at Little Caesars Pizza because he don't want to spend too much money. But Scotty Watkins and the secondary really helped the guys out. They put on the performance of a lifetime. They won us the game, 100%. We are Sun Belt champions, and I could not be more proud. JJ for being 91 overall. Don't know how he played this bad. 2 interceptions on the day. And we held their running back, Juan Mixon. I guess that's like the Mexican version of Joe Mixon. But he was actually beating our ass, but we held him to a pretty good average. Emery Braverman, for being benched midway through the season after his injury, really came out clutch. 20 of 28, 234 yards, 71% completion is a fantastic. 1 touchdown to 0 interceptions. We weren't perfect, but can't ask for much more. Rushing wise, Mabin 14 of 50. 1 touchdown. Our averages weren't great. Mayer actually ran for 8 for 40 and a 5 average, so I'm happy about that. DJ McCord led us with over 100 yards. The senior going out in front of the home fans in style. 7 catches, 112 yards. I mean, he was a fan favorite. He's got a great mustache, and he was clutch for us all season. Patrick Beal, 6 for 65 and a touchdown in the game-sealing catch. And everyone else, I mean, even though they didn't have big days, they got some good catches. Blocking-wise, Lehman and Montez get 4 pancakes. Tackle leader is going to be Raheem Harris and DeAndre Dillard. TFL-wise, 2 club is Dillard and Bernard Parms, but he was injured. 1 club is Massey, LaRue, Harris, and Steve Denson. Interceptions, Jaquan Kroom got a big one there with that gold blanket coverage and robber. And Tyler Escobar got that one in the end zone. I was really happy about that. As deflections, we had a lot. Dillard, Parms, Massey, LaRue, and Raheem Harris. Kicking wise, Salcido, I'm going to just let him handle it from now on. I suck terribly. And our punter, pretty good day as well. I'm happy I had 1 inside the 20. Really, even though we had our senior day earlier, I consider this senior day. We got the job done. The fans are proud of us. We got the Sun Belt Championship. I'm proud. We're going to sign an edge. Taylor Toledo. That is quite a name from Trophy Club, Texas. Getting a lot of Texas boys this year. Center point guard Deontay Jean-Pierre from Mississippi. Signing tight end Henry Beasley. He's more of a blocker, but with that hairstyle, he looks like a Greek god or something. We're going to be playing number 24, Ball State, in the Salute to Veterans Bowl. So taking a quick look at our recruits here, Taylor Toledo. 82 strength. He's definitely kind of a prospect. 77 tackle. That's a good starting point for him. Jean-Pierre, for a right guard, run block power at 80, finesse at 78. This guy with impact development could be really good. Henry Beasley is going to be normal dev, but he's just a big ass blocker. Collapse impact dev. Quarterback George Hicks has some room then. He's impact dev, as well as the running back Troy Allen. Alright, next up we got Ball So Hard University, 24th in the country, 11-2 season. Pretty solid quarterback, William Haddad. Receiver Rodney Zero, he has platinum on pretty much all of his abilities, 94 speed. We're going to have to double this dude or have a safety deep at all times. And defensive back, Tim Beck, the most generic name you could ever think of, 99 speed, 99 excel, so whoever he's covering can pretty much take the day off. Quick start to Beal. Get it off to Caraway. They were assuming we were going deep. Going with a screen. Arias with a good block. Another one by Montez. Getting it off to McCord. We'll take 5. Again, getting it to McCord. That one floated in the air for all time. Getting it to Ball. He's got a ton of room to work here. Good run.
Gotcha, bitch.
So you're telling me the trajectory on this ball was so bad? I mean, I just put it into his hands. I thought it tipped off of somebody. The lurking linebacker, Denbo, you might as well be a Hall of Famer, buddy. Bet your parents are real fucking proud.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, I was almost there. I saw it coming, but not enough.
On third down, going up top. On the run, fires down.
He's behind the line. I will not. Okay, good stuff, defense.
You'll try to feel the putt and see if he can give it.
Oh, if that guy wasn't fast, that was a touchdown for Beal.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Getting it off to Beal. He has a ton of room.
It's Beal. Wants to go up top.
We got separation for Davis. Something on that little rub route worked. Let's see what happened here. Yep, he just rubbed him off and that worked. Should probably stop saying rub off or rub out.
What do you mean by that?
On the inside, handoff to the right.
I don't know what just happened. I was trying to pull the ball out, but he just hurdled.
Cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play call.
McCord almost bailed us out because that was a horrible throw. Damn it, I should not be kicking this. Oh, shit. Can I do it? Yes, I have one thing I can be successful about. I rarely make kicks like that. I can't kick at all, to be honest. I should have just simmed that one, but it's good practice. I'm here with Bernard Parms. Your life is over. Bernard Parms, one of the best linebackers in this conference, to my knowledge.
Wants to fire on second down. Using the back as a receiver.
Going with the screen, they get all that yardage back.
From the gun, wants to pass.
You know what? We had this guy double covered, and he still cooked both of our players. I literally picked double wide receiver 1 in the playbook. I don't know who I'm supposed to cover here, but it just did not go well. 87 is going to be our kryptonite.
This drive with great field position, but they
Bernard Parms pushes him back into the loving embrace of DeAndre Dillard.
from the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down.
And he's got to throw it away. Nothing going. Great coverage by that secondary. And he will sink it.
To the air on first down.
Oh, man, he pushed off our freaking receiver. That route was interfered with so heavily.
And long. Fires to the wide out.
Oh, we had decent placement, but there was too many guys there.
Off the play fake on first down. To throw.
Great TFL by Escobar, I think. Nope, DJ LeBeau.
Ultimately ends up losing yards.
I'm here with Parms. Read that screen from the jump. 87, take a seat, buddy.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
He's going deep.
One deep.
That's a good route, but a nice knockout by Jaquan Kroom. That's their top receiver. That man's going to be an NFL player, and Jaquan Kroom just played that perfectly. I got to shout out the secondary. Coach Scotty Watkins has got these boys just playing out of their minds to end this season, and Beal's got some room.
That hold on to and then throw downfield.
And we get sacked before we can even get the damn playoff. We have to punt it to be safe here, but I'm not liking these defensive struggle fest we've been in so far these last 2 games. It's really disheartening to my abilities, and I suck. But, ooh, we could pin him inside. Oh, it went in the end zone. God damn it.
He'll keep it himself.
Piss poor tackling on that. Just awful.
From the gun.
Meeting them in the hole. We had the whole goddamn team there.
From the gun, wants to pass.
We gave a cushion. We need to make a play on this. There is no fucking way he came down with that. We originally had our guys pressed on the play call, but I pulled them out so that we didn't get burnt like that, and it just did not really help. That's their number 1 receiver, but, man, with the corner of the end zone, I just didn't think he had it.
They go to the ground.
Great run to start the second half by Caraway.
Wants to throw on first down. Safe completion. On
Wow, what a block. I think that was Montez.
on fourth down by what they call here.
Good throw to Davis. Was going to try to take out. God, he has the slowest juke move I've seen in recorded history. Going with a little jet touch pass, fake zone. Braverman got some room. Just get down, protect your humanity. God damn.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Just 4th and 7. Field goal does us no good, so I'm not playing for field goals. It's a bowl game. What do we look like? This is, the most important business known to mankind. If they win, they win. It's the bowl game doesn't really affect us. They got a guy going deep. Wow, that was a hole by number 89. I don't care what anybody says.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
This man is going to escape the blitz. Somebody, what the hell was that pursuit angle by Raheem Harris? He just ran out the way like that was Devin Johnson in his prime coming to screw his life up, man. Shout out Devin Johnson. Rest in peace. Marshall legend. We miss him, but he would put people down, man. He would fuck people's days up. He would run straight into your ass. A knee was coming to your jaw, and you just had to accept it. But defense is pretty much given up, so I have as well. That's going to be a good tackle by Dillard, though. I got to give a shout out to him on that TFL. Going with a screen. It was a bad throw. We're going to hold him to a field goal. Got to get it to McCord. Nice catch. Well, that didn't work. And we got nothing. We're kind of at this point. I don't really care. We're down. We're going to lose this game anyway, so we're just going to go for it. Just throw it up to somebody and say, fuck it. Do we have the speed to get there? God damn, Braverman, you might as well be running in fucking quicksand or something. God damn. Yeah, I've had enough of this game. I can't score. Their defense is just too good. Fuck it, we ball. We got to a bowl game. That was our goal. Won the Sun Belt Championship. Ball State was just too good. We're just not at that level where we're able to compete with them yet. I can't seem to find the fucking end zone. I couldn't hit water if I was throwing a fucking ball out of a goddamn boat in the middle of the fucking Pacific Ocean. Braverman was complete ass. 17 of 37, 167 yards, 45% completion, 1 interception. But really, it's a synergistic relationship. Me and him both suck dick today, so we're part of that society at this point. Receiving wise, absolutely dreadful. Teron Ball actually had 3 catches for 54 yards. He's not usually that much involved. Really couldn't get much going from anybody. No touchdowns on the day. Blocking wise, Johnny Lehman led us with 4. Tackle leader's going to be Bernard Parms with 10. Wish we had him for another year. TFL, he leads us with 3. 2 for Dillard. 1 clip's going to be Escobar, Massey, and DJ LeBeau. Pass deflections, 1 for Kroom and 1 for Dillard. Taking a look at our season stats here, Trey Toon finished with 2,100 yards. 19 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. That's really good for him. The ratio was great, but he's been injured. Braverman played good, got us that conference championship. He had 841 yards, 4 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. I'm happy with his production this year. Maben led us with carries with 150 for 616, 4 average, 8 touchdowns. Really good year from him. We really spread the ball around a lot. Mayer got quite a bit of carries, averaged 4.4, 5 touchdowns, 400 yards. Caraway was our third back, 4 tutties for him. Receiving wise, leader was Patrick Beal with 839, 10 touchdowns on the year. Really, going out as a senior, can't ask for much more. McCord was our consistent guy. He had 635 and 5 touchdowns. And everybody else chipped in where they fit in, had some good seasons. Tackle leader is going to be DeAndre Dillard with 98, Raheem Harris with 85. TFL leader is going to be Bernard Parms. 17 is crazy. 16 for Dillard, 14 for Denson. Everybody else chipping in. Sack leader was Anthony out of the defensive tackle spot. It was 7. Interceptions, 2 for Parms, 2 for Kroom. 1 club, we had just, some intermittent. Deflections, 11 for Raheem Harris is crazy. 8 for Escobar, 7 for Bernard, and everybody else down the list here. Forced fumble, 2 for Dillard. 1 for everybody else. 2 recoveries for Joseph Stacy. Salcedo was 8 for 9. I was his only miss. 4 inside the 20. I think Mr. Teyamu did very good. And Patrick Beal was really good in the punt return game. 210 yards, 10 average. That sets us up well. Auburn ends up beating SMU with that Heisman winning quarterback, 42-31 in the Natty. I would like Trey Toon to stay, but I don't think it's going to work. Oh, wow. Ray Salcedo, I will let him leave because we got better kickers behind him. Bass is never going to play as well, so you can continue to go. Wouldn't mind keeping Stacy on. He would be a good depth piece, but we'll see. That is not a persuasion. And we'll also convince this guy. I don't know if he'll ever see the field, but we shall see. I will not be answering any questions because I'm pissed off. You know, we just had a great season, but we kind of capped it off in a shitty way. Long story short, our offense could produce nothing, or we couldn't get into the end zone. Defense, I think, to cap off this season, played phenomenally. Gerald Lewis, Scotty Watkins, those guys must have been selling them some kind of dream because they played their hearts out, but offensively, we got to get it figured out. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm going to go ahead and go to the locker room. I think we're all going to, Taco Bell to see what new stuff they got, and I'll see you guys in the off season.